Everyone hear me? Can everyone hear me? Let me know before I start here. Hopefully you can. Everybody can hear me. And to anybody who's watching a replay, please look for the timestamps of the chapters. It's going to help you to navigate to the different parts of this live stream. Okay, and please hit that like button if you're interested and you like this commentary, and also leave your thoughts and opinion inside the comment section. Let me know what you think about these whole 3 different stories I'm going to be discussing. So I'm getting ready to get into the first story. So give me just a second. I'll wait a few seconds for people to come on in. Okay, is it still buffering, Dome? Is it still buffering, Dome? Okay, so I think it stopped. The OBS was acting up for a second. Hopefully you can still hear me. Okay, Art said he can hear me. Okay, let me greet the people real quick that just came in here. Don't need a man. Stop telling me I do. And Patricia, I see that you had said that you had hit the reminder. And also Art, welcome, welcome. And Donna, love, hugs and kisses to you. Don't love you, love you, love you. Glad to have you here. Okay, we're going to get ready to get started. And thank you, I got my purple hearts. Okay. Sorry for this messed up, slow delay, but we're going to get into it. So I'm not going to hold y'all. All right, everything is good now. Good. I'm not going to hold everybody up. Let me start all over again. Welcome to my channel, Donna Just Being Real. Today we're going to be discussing will be crime of passion. Yes, we're going to be talking about 3 different Dusties that basically killed their loved ones, what they're supposed to love, for a stimulus check. Okay? This is ridiculous. You know, people killing each other for stimulus check. People are dying. You know, you're going to go to jail for life. Is it really worth it? Why? I don't understand. People is just crazy. Okay, so we're going to get into this first story. So the first story we're going to get into, this Dusty right here. Okay? I really can't pronounce his name, but we're not going to really worry about that. We don't have to give him no respect. We're just going to call him Dusty. And then the woman that you see in the picture here, her name is Janita Moore. I'm not quite sure, but we're going to call her JM. So Dusty and JM, that would be the first story I'm going to be discussing. And I'm going to also play some audio so everybody can hear the audio, so hopefully hear everything clear. So everything I'm reading for educational purpose only. All right, let's get into the first one. So the first one we're going to be discussing this Dusty right here, okay? Now, let's get real quick in what is a Dusty, because some people don't seem to understand what a Dusty is, right? Which is understandable. You know, probably is a good thing. That means you ain't really being around them, so that's a good thing. Okay, a Dusty is basically a Dusty man is a man who sits around who's lazy. He doesn't have any goals. He doesn't have any ambitions. He's not trying to do anything with his life. He feels that everything is poor me. You know, everybody's against me. I can never get nothing because people's against me. No. They just a lazy bum. They're not trying to do anything with their life. And they feel entitled. Like this trifling Dusty right here, he felt entitled to her check. Okay? He's not taking care of their 6-month-old baby. She got money. And this is her money to take care of the kids because he's not doing it. He doesn't have a job and he's lazy. Okay? He's a lazy Dusty and they feel like they entitled. And that's why I say these Dusty men out here could be very dangerous at times because they will kill you because they are very jealous. They're jealous of people who's the opposite of them. They're jealous of people that have goals, who have ambition, who's doing something with their life. You know what I mean? Who's a provider, who's a protector. You know, they don't understand that. They don't understand that life, so they can't do that. So they get mad at other people, so they'll go out here and they'll kill, they'll hurt, or they'll steal, or they'll do something to set you up because they want to ruin you. Okay? All right, so I got into a little bit about what a Dusty is. Let's get into this article. The first one here. This Dusty right here from Indianapolis. Mods, please hold it down for me and greet everybody who's coming in. Let me get into this. I don't want to hold everybody up all night. Okay, family stimulus check argument led to Indianapolis quadruple murder. In Indiana, her family and Jay Moore worked hard as a beauty supply shop to support herself and 2 girls and appreciate the most recent $1,400 stimulus check issued to help Americans recover from the pandemic. A father of her youngest baby That's the Dusty. You seen the picture. Thought that he should get half. You see, this is what I'm talking to you. Listen to me, everybody. About these Dusties, they feel entitled. So he felt entitled that he was supposed to get half of her money. Okay. Now he wanted some of JM. That's her. We're just gonna call her JM. Tax money and stimulus money. Said Wendy Johnson, a cousin who heard JM's account of what led up to the quadruple murder in the house in 300 blocks of Randolph Street Saturday night. She had got her money and he wanted half of her money. Here's the entitlement. She said, no, you don't deserve any of this. I work, I take care of the child, you don't do anything. He said, I really want half. She said, I will give you $450. Take it or leave it. Now, that's very nice of her. She's going to give him $450. I wouldn't give him a dime. Not a dime. But he feels entitled. No. 450 is not cutting for him because he's a Dusty. He feels entitled for more. So let's resume. Okay, he said no. He said, I really want half. She said, I will give you $450. Take it or leave it. He said, I'm going to get that money. You see? See, they get jealous. They get vindictive. They get evil. Okay? All right, let me resume reading. This was the day before this tragedy happened. Okay, everybody? This is Crime and Passion Day. This is why I be discussing these crime and passion. The reason why I do it, because it all relates to relationships. My channel is about awareness, too, at the same time. Let me go on. Johnson was told that on Saturday evening, JM was outside at the curb looking after her car when the Dusty walked up. She said he gave her an evil look and walked off. See, that's that look, that evil look. That's that look of jealousy, hatred. When you see that look, you know something is about to happen. It's a dangerous look. It's a look of death. When I read this and I heard when she said that he gave her that look, that lets you know he's about to explode. Because these Dusties are jealous and they're vindictive. I know I'm going in because this really pisses me off. This really does. Okay? Because who the heck does he think he is? Let me go on. Mods, please keep holding it down. Greet the people that's coming in. Thank you. Love y'all. Okay. All right. She said he gave her an evil look and walked off. As said Johnson, he came back. Police said that the Dusty came back for a second time. 4 people were dead. The mother of his child was wounded, and the baby was missing, and the ex-con was on the run. During the exclusive interview with Fox 59, the family identified the dead as her 7-year-old daughter. She had another daughter from another man, so that daughter died. I feel sorry for that child's father, because now he lost his daughter because of this Dusty that she was dating. You know. This is tragic. It's really tragic. All right, 7-year-old daughter, Eva Moore, her brother, 23-year-old Daquan, I think Daquan Moore, and her mother, 44, and Tamika Brown and her cousin, 35. Okay, let me just show you the picture of these the victims. These are the ones that died. So sad. Okay. The Dusty came back into house asking, where is the money? Said Johnson, repeating the account that Jay Moore told her. They're like, what money? What? What are you talking about? He said, where's the money? Where's the money? Johnson said he was told that when the Dusty started going through Jay Moore's purse, her brother was trying to save his sister. He was taken up for his sister, said Johnson. He stood up and said, you cannot have the money. You cannot have her money. He stood up to Dusty. He loved his sister. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. But, oh God, sad that he died. Okay. You cannot have the money. You cannot have the money. That's what she said and pushed the Dusty. And the Dusty pulled out a gun and just started killing everyone. See? He felt entitled. You hear this, right? Y'all hear this, right? All right. He shot the brother first, then he shot Anthony. He turned around and he shot the auntie Tamika. My auntie Tamika said Malik, and he shot her again. He came back and shot Daquan for the second time, and somewhere between, the little baby Eve got hit somewhere, and she was screaming. Oh, poor baby, gosh, I want to cry. All right. Johnson said that Jay Moore recalled that the Dusty took her and their infant daughter to the car, and after strapping the baby into the car seat, he re-entered the house to retrieve a milk bottle. You hear this? He went back into the house to retrieve the milk bottle after everything he did. This is a clear sign that this man is full-blown insane. He is insane. He just gonna go in there, just get the milk like nothing happened. Oh, let me go get the milk. We just gonna go to the, go out to have a little picnic with our daughter. And let me go inside and go get the milk bottle. Let me resume reading. All right, he went back inside the house, and that's when he shot Anthony again. He was coming down the stairs, said Johnson. When he went inside the house, that was Jay Moore's cue to run for her life, and that was what she did. Ran for her life in the traffic across New York streets and knocking on everyone's door. Jay Moore hid on the neighbor's porch until the police arrived, and the Dusty drove off with their child. So when he drove off with the child, he decided he'd go on over. I'm trying to read these articles a little bit quicker. So he ended up going. The man. Yeah, he was arrested on Sunday. So he ended up going over to his sister's house, and he left the baby with his sister's house, and he told his sister everything that happened, what he did. And I believe he went over to a friend's house. Let me read this one. All right, just after 9:30 p.m. on Saturday, the police received a report of the person shot in a home on North Randolph Street. There's the police said. Officers found a woman who was taken to the hospital with gunshot wounds. That victim told the police that there were additional victims at another home, also on North Randolph Street. At the second house, the police found that 4 gunshot victims were that identified. Okay, we know about that one. Who's the gunshot wound people? Okay, let's speed up. Let me get to this part. The Dusty dropped off the child unarmed at his home of his sister, who told the police that her brother had confessed to her to killing 4 people, according to the police affidavit. The Dusty then went to the home of his friends, where the members of the SWAT team later found him hiding in the attic. He gave up without incident, and the Officer Cook of Indiana Metropolitan Police Department told the reports. See? True Dusty. He felt that he was entitled. He felt that she was supposed to give him this. You know what I mean? The poor me. All this money is coming in that she's getting, which, stimulus check is not a lot of money, but it's some money to help that she probably need to get the baby some formula, some Pampers. She probably been begging him for every day for weeks to get some Pampers. Yeah, I got it. When you going to get a job? I've been looking, but how you going to be looking when you're laying on the sofa all day playing PlayStation and Xbox? I'm just assuming. I'm just making up some scenarios. Okay? Because he's just a Dusty. All right, let me greet everybody, and I'm going to get into this second story, okay? I don't want to hold everybody up all day. And let me know if y'all, of course, y'all probably did hear about this story and stuff. But do y'all agree with me or not about with these Dusties? Okay, let me get into... All right, I have 2 more to read. I'm going to play some audio real quick, then 2 more. Let me get into here. Donna Reed Love, hugs and kisses to you, Vern. What's up? Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Hey, Chef Disaster in the house. Thank you. Mods on deck. I love it. I know, Dome, this is a sad story. Yes, Art. Yes, everybody. All these people died. It's just pathetic. All right, Vern saying hi to everyone. Hey, Annette, I love you, sis. I love you. Yes, Purple Heart, that's my girl right there. Annette, isn't this crazy? What is going on with these people? What is going on? I just, just don't know who you're sleeping with at times. All right, Annette. All right, okay. Yeah, exactly, Vern. Not a dime. 450. She's nice. I ain't giving him a penny. You ain't getting nothing. Okay. Hey! The real Jack Newtown. Hugs and kisses. And make sure. I hope I'm not missing people. And I did see Jackie floating up in there. Hey, Jackie, what's up, girl? And everything. Purple Hearts. And let me see what else. Okay. The real Jack Newtown says a total, like I said, loser that should have been swallowed. Total loss that should have been swallowed. Oh, Oh, okay, Jack. I think I know what you say. Ugh. Okay, all right. Art says, if any man don't work, neither should he eat. The Bible says. Yes, the Bible does say that. Yeah, let me I'm about to pin that comment. Yep. Yeah, I have to pin that one. All right. Art said, what a low. Yep, low life all the way. All right. Everybody say greeting. Hello, hello. Okay. I think I'm catching up. Okay, Vern says some idiot. Why would he take the baby? Oh my gosh. He killed the baby. What the heck? Yeah, he killed the other. She had two, I guess she had two girls, but the youngest one is by the Dusty. And he killed her first child, but he ended up taking her into the car with their baby. I don't know what was his goal, what he planned to do, but he went back inside to go and get the milk bottle. But she ran for her life and she left the baby in the car. That part I don't understand too well, but hey, we're not gonna get into that one. And so she ran, she went to go get help, and he went over to the sister's house. Okay, I'm good, thanks. Okay. Oh, there go Jackie. Jackie, hugs and kisses to you. Yes, Jackie, this is a heartbreaking story. It really is. When I heard about this, I said, you gotta be kidding me. Then it ended up leading to other stories. Okay. All right, Dome says people change over money every day. Isn't it so sad what you're saying, Dome? It's amazing what money will do to people. Imagine she would have won $1 million, what he would have did. Okay. The real Jack says Dusty's is a nice of a word. Devil is a better one. Yep, that is the devil. All right. HBU. Oh, okay. Oh, you talking here? Okay. Art says. Wait, what in New York? No, this didn't happen in New York. This happened in Indianapolis. If that's what you're asking me, Vern. If that's what you're asking me. Okay, all right. Oh, put the prayers up. All right. Art says yes, Donna. Playing PS4, PS3, not going to pay the bills. Yeah, not paying for the electricity for the bills. Thanks for my purple hearts. All right, he will pay for this track. Oh yes, chef. He is going to pay for because they don't like this in jail. He's done. He is done. Okay. My purple hearts, and I believe I caught up now. Let's get into the next two stories. I don't want to hold everybody up. All right, we're going to go into Dusty number 2. Now, this Dusty number 2 here, this happened. Let me put up the picture of this one. You got to be kidding me with this one here. All for a stimulus check. Okay, I did that story. We're going to talk about this Dusty right here. Oh, he's a lowlife. He's a lowlife. Okay, this one here was about to set everybody on fire. Setting up cars on fire. Oh, he was just crazy. Just crazy. Oh, and by the way, the first Dusty we was talking about, I think there was somewhere in the article I read that he put sugar in the gas tank or something like that to her car. You see, he was jealous because she had a car and he didn't. See, Dusties are dangerous. They're dangerous. They get very jealous and vindictive. Okay. Now, we're going to get into this one right here. Oh, I didn't play the audio for the other one. You know what? We're going to skip that because I don't want to hold you off ever. I'm going to play the audio for this Dusty right here. Okay? I'm not going to read the article. We could just hear the audio. So let me pause this. Everything I'm playing fair use for educational purpose only. Make sure I have the volume, everything set up. Okay, we're gonna get into this trifling Dusty right here. Oh, he's big time trifling. Okay, ready, get set, go.
At 5, a man is behind bars tonight charged with arson and attempted murder. Deputies say it was all over a stimulus check. Our Scotty K has the story.
Ray Bradford Jr. is being held here at the Spartanburg County Detention Center after Sheriff Chuck Wright says he was the suspect in one of the worst domestic violence cases the sheriff says he's ever seen.
This guy right here, I mean, he just looks like a fellow you would see in the store. I mean, he didn't look like somebody that would be doing that stuff, but you just never know.
Ray Bradford Jr. is accused of slamming his girlfriend to the ground, kicking her, stomping on her neck, and threatening to end her life.
I saw the pictures, and this poor lady was beaten pretty badly. She got struck with a lamp and a table leg and the guy's fist.
Sheriff Chuck Wright says the victim suffered a broken nose and a broken jaw.
I've been doing this 35 years and I hadn't seen many people beat this bad.
After the assault, investigators say Bradford set the house and the victim's car on fire, but they say he didn't stop there.
While we were working that scene, the suspect, Mr. Ray Bradford Jr., made his way over to his girlfriend's mother's house and burnt her car.
Shortly after, deputies found Bradford walking along Chesney Highway near Maple Tree Lane.
He had gasoline in each hand. He had gasoline in a liquor bottle, I think a water bottle. He opens up the gasoline and threatens to burn the officers and himself.
With the help of a K-9, the officers were able to arrest him without incident. Investigators say Bradford blamed his actions on the government holding his stimulus check due to unpaid child support. Sheriff Wright said had officers not arrested Bradford when they did, the outcome could have been so much worse.
He told him, he said, if y'all hadn't caught me, I was going to go back and take care of his girlfriend and their children. And he had every intentions of killing these people.
Bradford had a bond hearing yesterday and was denied bond on all of his charges. According to a background check, he has an extensive criminal history, including criminal domestic violence and assault. In Spartanburg County, Scotty K, 7.
Man is a monster. Did you hear that? He was going to go out here. First, he beat the crap out of his living girlfriend. The other baby mama, I guess down the block, he wanted to go and set her house on fire because he's mad because he's not getting a stimulus check. Can you believe this? This is another crazy one. And this happened like up in early March. Yeah, March 5th. The article says March 5th, around that time. This man is totally insane. Look at him. Insane. And he said he was mad because he was out here. Let me read the quote that he said. He was saying he told them that if y'all hadn't caught me, I was going to go back and take care of his girlfriend and their children. And he had every intention of killing these people. Because he's mad. The Dusty is mad. He's mad because he's not getting the government $600 stimulus check. Because due to child support. Pay your child support, then you wouldn't have this problem, you Dusty. Alright, we're going to move on to the next story. I don't want to hold everybody up forever. Alright, here goes another Dusty. This trailer park Dusty right here. Let's get into him. We're going to talk about this trailer park Dusty right here. This one. Get a load of this one here. What he did to his wife for a stimulus check. I'm going to have to read this article because I couldn't find the... Wait a minute. Was I able to? No, I wasn't able to find the news for us. I'm going to read this article for y'all. Okay. This trailer park Dusty right here. Let's get into him right here. Yeah, he's a piece of work. Okay. All right, everybody. And everything I'm reading, fair use, educational purpose only. Okay. New Mexico man tries to set his disabled wife on fire in a rage when he didn't qualify for the coronavirus stimulus check. You hear this? Alright, this trailer park Dusty right here, 63. His name is Jose Marcias. I think it is. I'm not too sure, but we ain't got to worry about that. Allegedly dosed his wife with gasoline and tried to set her on fire after learning he didn't qualify for the stimulus check. He had been drinking beer, then he asked his wife for her car keys, but she refused to hand them over because it causing him to say that you're going to pay the consequences. Yeah, this Dusty right here. You see a trailer park trash. There he go. Okay. He left and then returned with a can of gas. Alright, let me get into the article. A New Mexico man allegedly splashed gasoline on his wife and attempted to set her on fire after she said that he became upset because he did not qualify for the coronavirus stimulus check. Police said that the Dusty, 63, attacked his wife at their mobile home. Let me show you this, their home. At their mobile home, attacked her on a mobile home at the trailer park at the 74 block of San Pedro Northeast, just north of San Antonio, New Mexico. The police responded to the scene at about 8:30 p.m. to find his disabled wife lying on the floor with her hair and pajamas drenched in gasoline. Do you hear this? Drenched in gasoline. This man is crazy. She's disabled and he would do something like this. And this is your wife. Ooh, boy. All right. The trailer park Dusty has been charged with attempted murder, kidnapping, aggravated battery against a household member. The trifling Dusty's wife reportedly told the police that he walked into his mobile home on Wednesday at 5 p.m. with 4 packs of beer. After discovering he wouldn't get the government check, he asked his wife for the car keys, but when she wouldn't hand them over, she claimed he screamed, "You're going to pay the consequences." She said that he returned a few hours later with gas cans and shoved her to the floor. She's disabled. Okay. The Dusty trailer park trash then allegedly threw gasoline on her and throughout the mobile home before flicking a lighter and then to light a cigarette. But some of the gasoline had dosed his lighter, preventing him from sparking a blaze. Thank God. See how God steps in? He was like, no, you're not going to do this. Police reported finding the Dusty walking down the street with his clothes soaked in gasoline. He is being held in detention. And then when did this take place? This took place. This was in April 2020. Around the beginning of this coronavirus. Yeah. So this one right here. Sick. Look at him. The wife is disabled. He's mad because he's not getting it. They're mad because she doesn't want to give the car key because he don't want him to wreck the car because it's probably the only car that she can get around because she's disabled. So if he goes to crash the car, that's going to cost them money. He probably ain't even paying insurance. They probably driving around without no car insurance. You know what I mean? And then he's drunk. She doesn't want him driving drunk. Or maybe she didn't want him to drive because she loved him and she didn't want him to get hurt out there, his trifling ass. So he gets mad and he go and get some gasoline and throw it on her and he's going to set her on fire. Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. For a stimulus check. And he's mad at the world. These people is just trifling. Anybody got any questions, comments, and concerns? Put them in there so I can answer these questions and stuff. But this is just ridiculous. See, these type of people, you gotta be careful. These dusty people, having them as a friend or having them as a partner, they jealous, they vindictive, and they evil. They will kill. Okay? They will kill and don't have no remorse. Because half of these people don't care. They confessed on it. This first one here, he went back and go and get some milk. Like nothing happened. He didn't feel anyway. He's going back to go get some milk. And killed these people. But matter of fact, let's go to the Dusty number 1. We're going to go back to Dusty number 1. I'm going to play that audio. Let me play the audio so you can hear a little bit more about this Dusty number 1. Okay, everybody? Welcome. Let me just play this audio here. And then I'm going to close out. I'm not going to play no music. We're going to have a silent prayer for these people. Because this is really sad. It really is. Okay, where is the... Okay, I'm ready to play the audio, everybody. Fair use, education purpose only.
When SWAT team officers found Malik Halfacre hiding inside the attic of a house on the east side Sunday afternoon, the family of his alleged victims tells me it was 24 hours short of the moment he walked into this house and demanded money from Genetrius Moore, the mother of his child.
He wanted some of Genetrius's tax money and stimulus money. She had just got her money, and he wanted half of her money. She said, no, you don't deserve any of this. I work, I take care of our child, you don't do anything.
Inside the house were Genetrius's mother, Tamika Brown, her brother, Daquan Moore, her cousin, Anthony Johnson, and her daughter, Eve Moore.
Daquan was trying to save his sister. He was taking up for his sister. He stood up and said, she said, you cannot have the money. You cannot have her money. That's what she said. And pushed Malik. And Malik pulled out the gun and just started killing everybody.
Genetrius Moore told her family she was shot but escaped after Halfacre reportedly put their baby in the car and prepared to drive away. The baby was later recovered unharmed. The family says Genetrius feared Halfacre and knew he carried a gun.
She was afraid to leave this man because she knew that he would come back and kill her. He had threatened her numerous times, put sugar in her tank, slashed her tires, shot up her car. You know, I mean, she lived in fear with this man.
And in the end, with so much lost, all the survivors have is each other.
It's always about family here. You can't take that for granted.
Russ McQuaid, Fox 59 News.
They also have love and lots of prayers from this community.
And now they have to figure out how they're going to bury all four of them at the same time. This is going to cost a lot of money. I don't know if they have insurance. Don't know. This is really sad. This is horrific. This is really sad. Okay, let me read everybody's comments, and then we're going to have a moment of silence. I'm not going to play no music. I don't want to hold y'all here forever and stuff, but I wanted to talk about this, and I want to put awareness. And, you know, ladies, you out here dating and stuff, you got to watch out with these dusties. You can't help a broken man. I'm sorry. And gentlemen, you can't help a broken woman. Okay, men, you got to watch out for these hood rats. You got to watch out for these ratchet women, because let me tell you something. You mess with them, these women will have you locked up, because they love to pick up the phone and call the cops and say that you done something to them. They just love it. Okay, they love it. That's what they'll do. Okay, because they trifling. All right, and I'm going to do some videos on what is a hood rat chick. Okay, what's a ratchet chick? They loud. That's one thing. They always loud. You know, always want to fight, always snapping. All that hand clapping and snapping and all in your face and everything, right? Yeah, that's a sign right there. That's a sign. Okay, let me just read these comments real quick, then I'm going to close out. I know I was holding everybody up here. Let me see how much time we have here. Let me see my timing. How am I doing with timing here? Okay. All right. Let me get into the comments here. I see purple hearts. I don't see enough purple hearts, but I know everybody's chatting and stuff. I'm sorry, so I don't mean to pick at y'all. All right, my purple hearts there. Don't Purple Heart Chef said he will pay for. Okay, I read that one. All right. Oh, Annette said something. There's a lot of these six. Yep, a lot of them walking around here. People losing their mind. Okay, I think I read those there. Okay. All right, Jack says, excuse me, Jack says, animals having more integrity than these ashy boys. Well said, Jack, well said. Yep, Vern. Oh my gosh, a fire. Yep, Can you believe that, Vern? He was mad. Beat the crap out of his living girlfriend. Gonna, do something to the other baby mama. Then his girlfriend's mother, he set her car on fire. Do you hear this, Vern? That's just pure insanity. Crime of passion all the way. All right, King R says all over 1,400 over a check. Yep. Vern says, they did not shoot him? No, all these guys are still alive. And you know what, Vern? I'm happy that they are alive, because I want them to suffer in jail. Let these dusties suffer. Okay, Vern says, who TF laid with him and had children? I know. Okay, wow. All right, let me see if I got up here. Okay. Jack says, sometimes I worry if the government decides to give reparations that the body counts will go through the roof. You know, that's something to think about, Jack. That is something to think about. All right. Yep, didn't pay the child support. That's why he couldn't get his check, Art. So he mad at the world. Dusty, see? See, that's what I'm saying about with Dusties. They feel entitled. They get mad at the world for their stupidness because they made wrong choices. You know, they can go to school. They can get an education. They can get a trade. They can go to college just like anybody else and get themselves a job and do something, instead of sitting around here being jealous of other people that's doing something with their life. You know, God gave everybody on this earth a talent and a skill for you to use. It's for you to tap into it and find out what it is. Yes, I do feel sometimes it's harder for other people than someone else. Some things do come more easier for people, but eventually it can happen to you. You just can't give up. You got to keep trying and be around that right circle of people. people that will motivate you, who will support you. And I know these wives that these men was with, I know these women was probably supportive. 9 times out of 10, she didn't want him to get in that car because she was scared he was going to hurt himself. I bet you that's what she was worrying about. We're talking about the trailer trash dusty guy, in New Mexico. All right. Jack said he owed child support. They will take your check. Yep, that's right. Oh man. Chef says, oh man. Art says yes, they sure will take it. All right. Dome says means he's not taking care of his duties. You got it, Dome. But the Dusty feels entitled, Dome. All right. He looks like he's a low life dude. You got it. Thank you, Donna Reed. Love to you. Okay. Let me screw through. Yep, you can see the loser all over his face. Can't you see it, Chef? All right. Art said he's a trailer park trash. And Donna said, yep, trailer park dusty trash. Let's add the dusty in it. Low life, all of them. Let's put them all above, all of them. Low life, monsters, trifling, all of them. They all in the same category. I didn't even know how to name these people. They just all in the same category. All right. Donna, we put the purple hearts. All right. And Vern said, first off, 1,400 is not a lot, and you have a life and bills. So, yeah, it's not a lot. Like I said, Vern, imagine she would have won $1 million. Like, hit the lotto, what he would have done. Yeah, sick. Greed is so sad. Yep, money makes people go crazy. Makes them. Yep, his wife. You hear that, Dome? And she was disabled. And he did that. Dosed her with gasoline. He was going to set her on fire, Dome. But the only thing, the lighter got, I guess gasoline, it wouldn't light, it got wet or whatever. But that was God's doing. That's what it was. God is great on time. Yes, he is. Great on time. All right, he looks like a useless low life, disgusting. Purple hearts. Oh, don't need a man. Stop telling me I do. Dusty #1's hair looks dusty. That's a sign of a dusty. They never well kept. Ain't got nothing to do with the virus. Don't need man, ain't got nothing to do with the virus because now the barbershops are open. They just have to have their self-tested every 2 weeks and you have to wear a mask. You know what I mean? So let you know he's not looking for a job because who's going to hire you before that hair on your face and hair on your head like that? You know what I'm saying? It's not groomed. His hair was not even like, you know, if you got dreads or whatever, you could push it back nice or whatever and go for an interview. But all that stuff on his face, they're not going to hire him. So let you know he's not looking for a job. You saw the picture of him. How is he looking for a job? He's doing nothing. But he's telling her, he insisted that he wants half of her money. She lucky he was going to offer him $450. I wouldn't have gave him nothing. All right. Oh, gosh. Ooh, Purple Heart's coming in. Ooh, I asked for Purple Hearts. Y'all just flooded me, slapping me in my face. Go ahead, keep slapping me with it. It's all right. All right, Aiming Dog facts is sure facts. Okay, I think I done caught up. Love you, Jack. All right, rest in peace for those and hope that the family stays strong. There she go. Don't need a man. Put the Purple Hearts out. Alrighty, that is so true. Chef says, and Art says what he says. Yes, Donna, that they make a baby and don't pay their debts, and then they're going to take it. Then they're going to take it away. And when it's his own fault, though. Yeah, his fault. That's right, Art. All right. Hey, son, what's up? Hugs and kisses to you, blessings to your family. And how's the little one? And how old is the little one now? We're going to a month and a half now? Mr. Son, about a month and a half? Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Let me know. Thinking. About a month. Probably about a month. Yeah, this really is crazy, Mr. Son. It is. I don't know if you heard the other ones, but I've just got into 3 different stories of people just killing for a stimulus check. Yep, flooding you tonight with Purple Hearts. That's right, Purple Hearts. Bring them in here. You know, these people's just insane. Just totally insane. You know. Okay, so let everybody know is next time I should be doing something. It'll be Monday, and it'll be part 2 to Is He Cheating on Me? So I don't know if anybody have seen that video. So let me put the link in, just in case you didn't see that video. It's like, what, 4 minutes? It's under 4 minutes, something like that, or whatever it is. But please check out my video. So when you see part 2 of my short story, you won't be lost. Because it's a short story. It's about, is he cheating on me? I'm doing short stories on dealing with relationships and different things that couples go through, different things you go through in dating, and give you awareness. And let me see if I can find this video. Excuse me, everybody. Everybody just give me a second here. Listen to the music. Relax.
So, share thought.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to put the link into the chat. So if anybody missed it, please watch it. Leave some feedback so I know that you watched the video. And stay tuned for part 2 on, it should be Monday. What time Monday? Probably late afternoon or early evening, something like that. Not sure. So there's the link. Click on it so you can watch that video. And we're gonna have a moment of silence for everybody because this is just horrific. I just can't believe it. Anybody have any questions that they want to put inside the chat? Let me know. I'll give you a few seconds. If not, Donna's gonna close it out. So I guess we don't have no questions. Everybody heard everything. All right. So everybody, thank you so much for coming tonight to Donna Just Being Real, the only way to be. And today we focused on crime and passion. The stuff is horrific. We're focusing on people killing their so-called people that they love, killing them 2.5 months. Oh, time go by so fast. I was off. Whoa, Mr. Sun. Oh, the beautiful angel, beautiful angel. All right, you know, people will kill for your money and stuff, and it's just really sad. It really is. You know, ladies, watch out for these dusties, and gentlemen, watch out for these hood ratchet women. Because let me tell you something. Oh, thank you, Jack. Thank you, thank you. You know, these women are trifling out here and they dangerous. Okay? They love to call the cops and get you set up because they want to destroy you. And they know you get a record, it's hard for you, and you can't get no job, you can't do anything. Oh, Nikki Justice on the run. Girl, that video was phenomenal that you did. You tore up that video. Woohoo! You tore up that video. She did commentary on this crazy Dusty over here. You know, killing for the stimulus check. I just, you know, it's just ridiculous, man. It really is. Okay, perfect timing. Everybody's here. Whoever came in on late, if you can't watch the replay, I'm gonna put in the timestamps, and we're gonna close out. We're gonna have a moment of silence, everyone. Let me do a quick prayer and then a moment of silence. Dear God, bless everybody that's in the chat. And, excuse me, our Father in heaven, we love you, we adore you, we need you, you're everything to us. Bless everybody in the chat and bless everybody that's watching the replay. And God, please send blessings and help for the survivors and help them to, you know, to heal mentally and physically from this all. You know, and God, please try to stop this violence, stop these people out here. Oh boy, it's just so sad. But we love you, we adore you. Now we're going to have a moment of silence, everyone. And thank you for coming, and please click on that link and watch that video if you missed it, so you be prepared for part 2. It's only under 3-4 minutes. Okay, moment of silence. Everyone have themselves a blessed night and a great one. See you Monday. Thank you.